In 5, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. We are the Young Aspiration,
Youth Changing the World.
So the Young Aspiration is made because as of the United Nations, as of today, there's 1.6 billion young people aging 15 to 24 years old, and that's about 6% of the global population. So as the number of the youth is rapidly increasing, there is a need to prioritize the concerns and the problems of the youth because it's very diverse. The youth are very diverse and there's a lot of problems that they are facing right now. So the Young Aspiration is geared towards maximizing the potentials of the young people through trainings and workshops and empowering them through letting them know what their rights and privileges are, and of course implementing relevant projects and activities which are aligned to the SDGs. Okay, thank you. So we will be conducting trainings which includes language, survival and soft skills, basic education, basic health services, social inclusion and equity, and active citizenship. And again, good morning. I am Aimer from the Philippines, and my project is Young Aspiration PH. PH shorter version for the Philippines. So a Young Aspiration PH is geared.
You're going to look. You need to stand to the side.
This one.
Yeah. Stand to the side so you can see it without turning your whole head backward. Okay, now you can start over.
All right. So, hi, I'm Aimer from the Philippines, and my project is Young Aspiration PH. PH shorter version for the Philippines. And the Young Aspiration PH is geared towards maximizing the potentials of the Filipino youth through series of trainings and workshops. So this is the project rationale. As of today, 20% of the population of the Filipino are youth aging 15 to 30 years old. And that's about 20 million young people. So right now, there's a need to address the various problems and the various problems faced by the young people in the Philippines. And we also organized the Young Aspiration PH to help the government resolve the problems of the youth and to achieve the Philippine Youth Development Plan, or Ambition, or in English, RDREAM 2040. So this is the goal of the project: to provide developmental quality and relevant learning and training for the youth, and it strengthen the vision of the government through making the youth enabled, involved, and patriotic young Filipinos by realizing their aspiration anchored on the integrity and compassion. So this is the project implementation. There will be 3 series of trainings. One in Luzon, which is going to be on March 2020. Second is at Visayas on July 2020, and November 2020 for Mindanao. So there are 3 trainings for each area. Number 1 is basic education and their educational services. Number 2 is health issues in the country. And number 3 is social inclusion and equity.
Hello, I'm Andy from Indonesia. I will talk about my project is Young Inspiration for Young Disabled. This is a leadership training for the true environmental issues for the deaf in Pontianak. We will talk about water, wastewater, air quality, and also waste recycling through series of tour to environmental places, study cases, campaign, and recycling training. Also, why this is important? Because if you have a lack of access for the disabled in Pontianak, that makes there's a gap, that's less opportunity, and so miscommunication that's combined to have a bullies in there. So we want to overcome that by having a leadership training for them, and also by using environmental issues, we can collaborate together to make something new board. And the goal is improving the interpretation skills and having the number of interpreter increasing, and also decreasing the number of ways in Pontianak. For the implementation, we have 3 stages: the preparation, implementation, and also evaluation. The implementation will be have campaign to do stop return to river, stop overburning. Also have 7 cycling. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Afzal and I'm from Singapore. And this project is called The Right Challenge. Essentially, it started the question of what if we could bridge youth aspirations, human rights, as well as pop culture together. In short, how could we make human rights sexy again? Now, there we go. So, I've been doing leadership and entrepreneurship training for about 3 years now, from private schools all the way to government level. And one big issue that I saw was that when it comes to SDGs and human rights, a lot of youth do not have the grasp to leverage on it in order to make change happen. And it all starts with awareness. Now, connections have already been made. Connections have already been made with several stakeholders, and out of many of them, 3 have already agreed to come on board with me on this project. Now, the only issue that I have is that mentorships are a big issue, and I have not yet received support yet. Now, the pilot will happen at the end of the year, and the pinnacle will be in July, in Shine Festival, which is the annual festival in Singapore that celebrates the spirit of the youth. Now, sustainability of the REC Challenge takes many forms. Out of these 4, the most exciting for me is to officially include the REC Challenge in Music for a Cause. This is because it opens up avenues for funding, for sponsorship, and this allows us to better support youth with better quality mentors. And in just a minute, I'm not able to share what I wanted to share in total, so if you want to talk more and find out more, come and talk to me. Yeah, that one.
Hey, I'm Elvis. I'm from East Timor, and my project called Youth Aspiration, Youth for Sustainable Development. So the description of my project is focused on the youth in the remote area and also in the urban city. So in the project goals gathering the youth from the different backgrounds, different universities, and to be more inclusive. And after that, to well prepare for the youth to access the opportunity in the future. And then also have the deep learning and understanding to implement in their lives. And also to achieve the goals in the sustainability of the number 4, number 7, and number 11. And the project implementation will run by 6 till 9 months, and then also in the first month till 3 months we'll have a framework and financial aid, and then also the collaboration. And we will, I will implement this project to the youth between junior high school and then senior high school, and then also the contents of the learning is in the leadership skills, soft skill, English language training, and then also we'll have evaluation and then the report and then closing ceremony. Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Nelly. I'm the co-founder of Young Aspiration in Vietnam. So our project is offering the training course for the young generation about soft skills, survival skill, English, and we get funding and give that funding to supporting the underprivileged children in the mountain, on the mountain of in Vietnam. And the goal of Young Aspiration to become a developed center for young people when they can improve their skill and build their capability, discover more about ability, and support underprivileged children on the mountain, have them back to school, and achieve the SDGs goal, more focused on number from 1 to 6. What we do now is we training the young generations and to have them become the next leader, and they will support us in the charity program and support for the underprivileged children, teaching them and have them have a better life. And we offering long-term training course about English skill or soft skill, survival skill to get funding, and to organize the charity program to support the lonely people and poor children. And the material assistance is food, book, and our goal in 2020 is open 50 brief workshop. An equity turnover is $70,000 and support for 20 lonely eldest people and 700 poor children in Vietnam. Thank you so much.